To compete in the 21st century, the United States must have the best educated and most qualified workforce in the world. But today, there are 3.8 million American jobs that are vacant, and it's largely because employers can't find people with the right skills. That's a losing proposition for businesses, workers, and our economy. At the same time, some of our competitors around the globe are doing a better job of educating their young people. Some students in other countries like South Korea, Finland, Poland, Singapore, and Australia continue to outperform Americans on international tests. And the students that perform the best will be the most prepared for the jobs of the 21st century. Those jobs are quickly becoming more specialized and technical and require more sophisticated skills. By 2020, there'll be more than 120 million high-skilled and high-wage U.S. jobs. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce is calling for policies that will help us fill that enormous need and bridge our growing skills gap. We need to align our educational system with the needs of our economy, and we need to start now. We must reform our K-12 system. It must have higher standards, stronger accountability, and a greater focus on preparing students for college or career. We must better prepare young people to succeed beyond high school. That means increasing the rates of students who finish their educations, whether it's high school, career, technical, or 2- or 4-year college. And we must continue to train workers through job training programs and professional development. The American workforce is one of our greatest assets. We must continue to strengthen and invest in it through education and training. Doing so is vital to growth, job creation, and remaining competitive in the 21st century global economy.
Today we are in a truly globally competitive environment, and we've got to make sure that our kids are getting the education, the skill set development that will serve them well, not just K through 12 or higher ed, but throughout lifelong learning.
Skills gap is a real concern to Caterpillar. Manufacturing as a whole is experiencing over 600,000 jobs going unfilled right now. So you can imagine we're experiencing the same thing. 65% of our 100 locations around the country say that they are experiencing challenges in hiring good qualified candidates for jobs.
This focus on upgrading our education system may be the most important thing that we're going to do here in the next few years. Because what keeps CEOs up at night and business leaders is, where's the talent going to come from? And we want to grow, we want to staff our businesses with great people. We want to provide people opportunities to learn, grow, and advance and lead ultimately in our companies. But in order to do that, we have to make sure that we have great raw material, we have talent, and that we can put that talent to work, we can invest in that talent, and it can help us take our businesses to the next level.
My business is impacted in particular because we are a growing business. We do have within, for example, in our Texas plant, we are on a trajectory to hire a lot of employees, and overall for Lockheed Martin, we're looking at hiring 90,000 engineers in the next 10 to 15 years. So we have a demand to meet our customer expectations and our commitments to our customers, and with that we need additional skills.
I hear everywhere from all types of employers, we need people who can think critically, who can solve problems, who can write and communicate. And sadly, those capabilities aren't coming out of our schools in large enough numbers to meet the demands of the workforce.